Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading, guys. This is going to be for your next 48 hours. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's get right into your reading. I'm using the Journey of the Sacred Bee, a really pretty deck, along with Light Seers Tarot to clarify. So calling in your angels, your spirit guides, so we can get messages. That's always for Pisces' greatest good, their highest good of all, and most high intention is to get messages that are clear and concise, can point you into a positive direction, the right way to where you're wanting to go. Okay, so Pisces, what do we have? What do we have? Celtic cross, next 48 hours. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Okay. Good strategy. Aries card. Well, it's definitely about being confident and feeling like you've got a winning strategy here. A card of action, of course. Well, it doesn't have to necessarily always be action. It could be a card of authority or, you know, just like the ruling authority in something, whatever that is. Okay, not bad. Okay, patience. Some hard work is going to be paying off soon. Discipline. Discipline is going to be needed. Your own discipline. You might be dealing with an issue with authority because we also have the King of Swords. The Eight of Swords is behind that card, behind the Emperor. So this is like freeing yourself from a box of limitations, you know, by having to put a description on it. Okay, let me take a minute to look at this. Okay. The challenge is to take care of yourself while there's some either business going on or there's somebody here who it feels like either somebody's trying to offer you something that's not going to be enough. So you have to take care of yourself and you can't accept this offer then. Or there's an issue happening with business. I'm almost getting the message like if you have two businesses, this could be one that might not be doing so well, but then here in the environment, I have the Queen of Pentacles. It feels like something might switch to a home business, if that makes sense to you. The Queen of Cups here, like I said, is a challenge. So being open to receiving love is important. I think somebody feels like they've let you down. Let's clarify. Here we go. It might be a Taurus. Okay, now I have it in the upright. Oh my goodness, look. Okay, so I have the Devil, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Woo. And the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Finally, there's some solid business things to attend to. Just as you start doing well, there is this pull towards materialism or feeling like we're being manipulated because of money, because of what we have to achieve to get what we want. It feels like some kind of manipulation. And we're really having to be master over who we are. You have so many kings. Do you have all of the kings now? You have the King of Swords. You have the Emperor, which is over all kings. The Devil here, I think, is coming in as a temptation, okay? I'll be honest. Some of you, the story is that some people have decided that they're not going to limit themselves to what society thinks they should act or how they should feel about something. They're not going to buy into that illusion anymore. So they may be breaking a commitment or doing something in a really just different way. And it may be evident of this person either breaking a commitment to you or something that they felt restricted them, that was their duty, but I don't know if I feel like they're no longer feeling that way. They're not feeling restricted or tied down. Somebody has been faced with a temptation. Someone's been unfaithful. But listen, okay, this obviously can't be everybody. We have the King of Pentacles upright and in the reverse. So I'm wanting to think that some have somebody in their life who has been faithful and has persisted. And then I feel like others are seeing through an illusion that has to do with material things, what all you need to have, versus how you take care of yourself and your mood, your emotions. This is mastering your mood. And this is like, okay, this is mastering your mood. This is manipulating you. So it could be something toxic. It could be that somebody flips back and forth. Like sometimes they act real committed and then sometimes they're like, what the crap? They give into a temptation, possibly an addiction or a vice, and then go back and forth. You could get that energy back and forth. All right, let's get some more energy. Let's so we have Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius. What is this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? Something might be taking a super long time too. Like delayed. Yeah. Something might be taking a really long time to pay you back. The reason I'm getting that, or that some money is owed to you, because I have the 7 of disc here and patience. So if somebody needs to pay you back for something, or if there's like an equal give and take, I feel like you just need to be patient with this. And success is coming. There is just, it feels like a delay. There's just a delay. Let's see what the 6 of Swords here in the past is. In the card, you know, this is the legacy, or what is it? Journey of the Sacred Bee. It's 6 of Swords, earned success. It's leaving a difficult time for something that's going to be much more smooth sailing. And there's something that's going to be a lot more equal. Maybe that's why you're not wanting to take somebody's offer. Maybe you don't feel it's a good offer or a good exchange of money or services. You see what I'm saying? What is the 6 of Swords here? Let's clarify the 6 of Swords. And it's giving me that push, that give and take, give and take. Yeah, you moved away from something that was not, that proved to not be an opportunity for you. That's what it feels like. It feels like you moved away, and either you told somebody that they lost out on an opportunity with you, or something just wasn't really stable. Like I said, it was stormy with the 6 of Swords, so you had to move away from that energy. I'm wondering if we had to move the 6 of Swords and then the Ace of Pentacles here, like maybe we had to uproot. What's the Queen of Cups about here? What's not working? Putting yourself second and work first. And what's not working is any kind of laziness won't help at this moment, because you're going to need discipline to achieve what it is that you're wanting to achieve. I have the Knight of Wands here, and this, okay, it's coming across as a move, an uproot or move. Again, I think this is a call against laziness. I mean, I'm just going to say it like I see it. And the only reason I think that is, because it's right next to the King of Swords. This could also be about if you can't get something to work, hey, why don't you hire a specialist or somebody that knows the ins and outs, the books, the papers. This Knight of Wands is going passionately towards something, moving in the direction. So towards your passion, it's going to take a little bit more discipline. Then I'm going to jump to down here. I have the Four of Cups in the reverse. There's a big need for a fresh start. Sometimes I can see this with like legal things too. Sometimes with like a fresh start, or wipe the slate clean. And because that Six of Pentacles, maybe Libra or some kind of court thing. But also how you are feeling. You are feeling like after going inside, that you want to change things around. 6-6, watch your thoughts. So you need a fresh start. You feel like you need a fresh start. Let's clarify how you feel, because it's like you're past the point of being over it. Past the point of being over it. Maybe you're really into a certain person or situation. Like maybe you're opening up to this person. Maybe you fear somebody leaving, but that's probably just a fear. Because what you've got something really solid, I feel like, a good strategy. It's going to take discipline, but you have a really good strategy. You have the Hermit here and the future energy. So it's the journey only you can go on to find out the information for yourself. So the Four of Cups. How you feel, Pisces, is attached. Four of Pentacles. Sometimes I feel like this is attached to an old way or a person, like we're just attached. So 4-4, it's kind of making me feel like something is being supported. You don't need to worry about money as much as maybe you are. Because of this 4-4, because you're protected, your angels are with you. The Five of Cups in reverse is making room for some really great things to enter your life. With the Five of Cups in the reverse, we just have to watch what we are attached to. It could be our own attachments, toxic attachments with this Devil energy here. Seven of Wands, and then I have Three of Cups is in the reverse. So timid, staying where you are, not going after something. Why timid? Non-assertive, not wanting to take a high risk right now, but then celebrating abundance to come. I'm going to get another one for this. I can understand that you don't need to hold close any disappointment or energy that's going to be heavy for you, so you let it go, like this Five of Cups in the reverse. The Three of Cups, that's good, celebration. Excuse me. And we're going to clarify the Seven of Wands in the reverse, because I feel like there's something that you could fight for, but we haven't decided to stand up and fight for something, or to actually make a move. Seven of Wands in the reverse. What's this about? What's this about? Seven of Wands. There we go. Okay. It's about this stuff here. It's about doing something the old way in a new energy, and it's just not really working well. And there's a need to stop repeating a cycle and try something in a different way. You've also got to believe it for it to manifest. So you've got to believe in this abundance, in this celebration. Possibly you might feel like reuniting with somebody. Maybe somebody from the past. Maybe. What is the Hermit energy here about? What's the Hermit energy here about? It's a celebration, though. Three of Swords. Why did I looked at that Three of Cups and I saw Three of Swords, death and rebirth in reverse. This is holding on to some kind of heartache. It has the future energy, somebody feeling like they just want to be by themselves. And it might have been because of some kind of like, you know, Three of Swords, sorrow or pain or ending that just, you know, maybe we need to reflect on an ending. And we still haven't let go of all of that hurt and pain. And so that's why maybe the Hermit is out because of that. The Queen of Discs is in your environment, which is, to me, focused, saying, like, let's do something a different way. We can have friends, we can go out, but let's not overdo it. Watch the spending. And the Queen of Discs here is the energy that you need to jump into for maybe home business and getting to work. Because I think that's going to be important. Getting to work and being disciplined and maybe focusing more on that than something in love right now. So the fear here is that somebody won't stick with their commitment. That somebody would renounce or leave. What's the Seven of Discs about? What is this? Patience. It looks like patience while building. That's what it looks like. Patience while building. That's probably what it is. These are the challenges. If it's like this, it's the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So patience while you're building something, really, really nice. Lots of money, lots of prosperity. It will all equal out, and this will be successful. Leo energy, Virgo energy, Taurus energy, Pisces energy. And that's what I got for you, Pisces. I hope that you could understand it. I'll be honest, it was a little cryptic because I think it's a little different. There's a lot of action that needs to be taken. Time to reflect. Feels like it will be in the future, but right now is not a time for reflection. It feels like a time for work and for action. And I think that's why you have, oh my Lord, that's why you have so many fives, but it's also why you have, you know, the Emperor and the King of Swords and stuff like that. Good Lord. You have 9 threes. 555, a major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. 15, 3 more fives. 555, 555. Your love for others is powerful and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you into contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your heartfelt words of wisdom. Just remember there is some things that we haven't processed yet, and there will be a time and a place for that. That's what I feel like. There's a time and a place for that. 27, your mind is wide open. You're tolerant and compassionate towards all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and you want to improve the conditions, whether in your community, country, or world at large. And then let's get some Oracle Genetic Gifts because it's another good deck. And I got this one from Etsy. Let's pull this. Have patience. It's all about to pay off. I mean, the Seven of Discs. Come on. Your hard work is definitely going to pay off. And there is an element of balance in this, you know, like it might look like it's going to fall. It might look rickety, but it's not going to. It's really strong. It's sturdy. It's strong. And what you put in, you know, you put in this time and effort, and it's definitely going to pay off here. Shaman. Star attunements. Go outside and look at the stars tonight. You may have an attunement or a code that needs to be downloaded for high spiritual healing, activation, ascension, and life missions. Then I've got YouTube platform for spiritual calling. There you go. Shaman, natural healer, soul retrieval, earth magic. And then nice, meditation teacher, teach, heal, and wellness. Focus on wellness, too. All right. Thanks so much. Sending you light and love. Bye, Pisces.